Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Madden franchise with the Buffalo Bills here on Madden NFL 11. We are going to be finishing the season in this video, being the regular season, of course, playing Peyton Manning and the Colts in Buffalo for a chance to go undefeated in the regular season. Not something that I was planning on trying to do, but I mean, if anything, to just take away from the Dolphins, you know? And if you've been enjoying the franchise, do me a favor, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. I'm sorry if I sound like I'm a little low energy. I'm just kind of exhausted. But, the only team that has ever completed a perfect season, from what I can recall, in the NFL Super Bowl era is the Miami Dolphins. And the Patriots failed to, of course, losing to the Giants, and thus proving the AFC East is the weakest division of all time, right? I mean, that makes the most sense. But this will be the start. We don't have to win this game. That's kind of the key thing. We lose it, it's like, oh well, we're winning a Super Bowl. That's the main goal. But winning it will be that much sweeter because of the Dolphins. And now this Colts team, I have quite a bit of experience playing against. I feel like we play them at least once a year, if not in the playoffs, in the regular season. And it's Peyton Manning, so be prepared for everything. We do have Greer back. Hopefully he doesn't bruise his sternum or tear his abdomen for the third time this season, because we are going to desperately need him. Now we're also up against Peyton Manning, so God knows how long this game's going to take, because he'll have to change each play at least 7 times. Or, you know, just not make a single adjustment for 3 straight plays. I don't know. I know the further you get in these franchises, the more weird the game becomes, so there we go. That's the Peyton Manning I know. Nice play there by McKelvin. Or was that Florence? I think that was McKelvin. That was McKelvin. Okay. Forced a punt. No McAfee on this Colts team anymore. They let him walk in the free agency. So now it's Carmichael. I don't really know who that is, but okay. And Percy Harvin should have experience playing in the snow. He plays in Minnesota before he came to Buffalo, so let's see if we can get either him or Lee Evans open here. Motion the tight end. Little fake. Nice. I'm pretty sure Harvin was the reason that wasn't picked off. And again, I will ask Dabble to please stop calling play actions. Let's just send Harvin deep to the right. Maybe we can get lucky. We cannot. And it got picked off because that was supposed to be to Lee Evans, and it got thrown to Percy Harvin. That was dreadful. So we need to run the ball a little bit, huh? I know it's a surprise to everybody, but the Buffalo Bills with Fred Jackson need to run the ball. How does that happen? So he gets hit as he throws. I mean, I know it's Peyton Manning, but come on. It's Peyton Manning in a cold game. Everybody knows him and Brady were terrible in cold games. Come on, guys. I know we got one defensive stop, but we need to focus. Let's do a blitz. Good play. Yeah, so clinched the conference, so we are already obviously guaranteed to be in the playoffs. That was shown for all of 2 seconds. I wanted to take a look at what they have for the playoff matchups, but good play, Greer. Welcome back. Yeah, it was a surprise. And they're the only team that's going to be above 500 again in that division. Such a difficult division to win, Indy. How does he catch that? That's Austin Collie. Doesn't he have like a concussion now or something from that? I know the Colts players. I used to watch them all the time. When Buffalo wasn't watchable because they black out because they wouldn't have a full audience. Just tackle him. We never know. 2-yard line, yes. Peyton Manning, yes. But look at Phillip Rivers. Of course, I don't know what Greer was doing there. Maybe a little bit of man-to-man. Huh? Sean McDermott. Okay, Troop just ran into him and didn't even get an animation. That is incredible. That's the right way to do things here, Troop. Nothing like completely screwing up a ending season game by just not getting an animation. Not even his fault, but I'm blaming him regardless. Good block there by the blocking fullback. Excellent. Okay. Really, Dabble, you want to establish the run early on. No time like the first, sorry, I can't think. Second quarter to start running the ball, huh? The Steelers clinched their division at 9-7. Can I have that? There we go, Fred. Just tough running constantly. It's important that we establish the run on first down. Thank you, Dabble. I'd love you to do that constantly earlier in the game. Our offensive coordinator is one of the weirdest people on the entire face of the planet. This year, throwing the ball nonstop makes some sense, but it doesn't mean I want to when it's 22 and snow. There's a blizzard out. Fred Jackson took the guy up the field. Kind of feel like that was a late hit out of bounds, but we'll take it. And Dabble just, let's keep running the ball until they prove they can stop it. I have no way to prove that they can stop it better than doing it out of Wildcat. We just run the ball like a normal person, huh? Wow, it gained almost a first down. What a surprise. It's almost like we have a 2-time Offensive Player of the Year back-to-back. And probably going to get it this year as well, at running back. That was some great blocking by our offensive lineman. Injured Colt on the field. Nothing fancy here, just a halfback dive. No, it's not. It's a pitch, but whatever. This has been like the definition of just give the ball to Fred Jackson and don't think. Just let him run the ball the entire length of the field. Oh, you want to do play action? Too bad, Dabble. We're not running play action because we can't throw the ball. Like, I don't know why he's obsessed with throwing the ball. We can't do it. But you know what we can do? We can run the ball with ease for a touchdown. Fred Jackson, whole drive besides Vince Young for one run on a pass attempt. 7-7 tie game. Both teams have shown that they can have a bad drive, and both teams have shown that they can have an amazing drive. Now let's see whose defense decides to play first. Oh, there's a hit stick by Moats, picked up by Brandon Spikes for a touchdown. Special teams defense touchdown. And we get Garcon. That's just a all-around game-changing play. Put in that extra point. 14-7. We kick the ball right back. Who's returning it this time? Now they've got a die? Yeah, a die is out here returning it. Okay, and Co Simpson missed him. But he didn't get to the 20. So we got our one play where we just blitz our entire linebacking team. And okay, that was a very interesting run right there. Could have gone for a huge amount of yards, but Moats coming up clutch. Vince Young 0 for 2 with a pick. Nice. Fred Jackson almost 100 yards in the first half, literally just in one drive. Yep. Well, halfway to 100 yards, you know what I mean. And Peyton gets hit as he throws by Carrington, who's been really good this year. I'm glad we've given him a chance to kind of show off. Jerry Hughes kind of a little lackluster, but he's had some plays here and there. I think he had a fumble 6 sometime this season, so get up, Kyle. Oh, missed him. Peyton Manning, man. Peyton Manning. And also me missing people, but we do our best on this channel. I am not perfect. Picked off by... Oh, Terrence McGee got a pick. It's happened. We've completed... That's his 20th career interception. 10th. Parenthesis. 10th. I don't know what that means. Why are we throwing it? Blech. That's why we're throwing it, because running the ball every single down and we turn into the 49ers. These routes never work, but that was actually thrown to the referee. You just didn't realize it. That was a referee designed out. You just took it out of bounds. Missed opportunity by the ref. And then he completely misses Lee Evans, even though he was wide open. Okay, Vince. Really looking forward to playing 2 home games in Buffalo for until the Super Bowl, huh? Just gonna run the ball every down until we get to the Super Bowl. Yeah, it was way too far of a kick. Needed to bounce way outside. Okay, another play where we have a defensive lineman playing. Why can't they give me an animation, man? I'm pressing Y like 5 times. Let me go up for an attempt to pick it at least. I don't care if it gets dropped. I'd rather it dropped than completed. I don't know what Austin Collie this is. Hold on. Oh, great. It's one of my guys. What? No, it's McKelvin. Come on. We just got Greer back, and now McKelvin's out. So McGee's going to be getting more snaps. Okay. Nice play, Posluszny. Okay, we'll just put Greer out there. I guess McKelvin technically is our starting corner, so it's basically the same defensive backs out right now. And Peyton airmails it. Okay. Horrendous game by both teams' quarterbacks. Mine way more horrendous than theirs, but mine's an 82 in the blizzard. Dallas Clark, you stinking Hall of Famer. Okay. I thought it was going to be a fumble at first. I was like, we have a chance. Nope. It's Peyton Manning. He intentionally threw it harder to be a forward pass, so it wouldn't be a thrown fumble. Picked off by Terrence McGee. There we go, McGee. I'm going to take this out so that I don't have to worry about it being a safety. Terrence McGee with 2 interceptions. Peyton Manning having a rough game. Now we're just going to run this. Let's just run it. Waste the clock that way. We do have 2 timeouts, so if we break one, we could call a timeout, but no, we'll call a timeout. We'll try... Try one pass out of this. Maybe Lee Evans deep, or Percy Harvin deep. Percy Harvin gets hit as Vince Young throws it, and he drops it. I just don't know what you guys want me to do. I'm trying my best, but these guys, even when they get open, they drop it. There. That'll just be the end of the half. I don't care anymore. We end the half on Vince Young's handoff to Fred Jackson. 0 passing yards. Oof. Oof. Honestly, what a game. Ugh. Both quarterbacks. Ew. Ugh. 0 for 5, 9 for 18 with 2 picks. Just nothing. They should get to the 20. Okay, I can barely see the yard areas. Especially closer to the end zone, they just become, like, completely unreadable. And airmailed it. Do we just send Fitz out for this game? Because, Vince Young is kind of terrifying me with his pass accuracy when it comes to snow. I really hope this is just a bad game and this is not a sign of things to come, because I might have to change our depth chart and just have Spiller take more reps at running back. I just didn't know what to do there. At least it was a completed pass, huh? Should be a good punt by Mormon there. Just bounce. Come on. That wasn't... Is there a way to get an animation to happen in this game besides mashing every button on the controller? Because I get a muff on those punts more often than not, and every single time I get no animation for the person to actually bend over and pick up the ball. Good job, Stroud. That's a very interesting play that happened there. So I hit Peyton, and because I hit him, the guy who was defending the route by Adai decided to stop playing defense. Very interesting issue that can happen from time to time. I'm not even kidding. Go back and watch that play over. I hit Peyton, and the hit made my players stop playing defense. I didn't even press B on the guy. I literally just hit Peyton and was waiting. Nice job, guys. That is why Sean McDermott's defense doesn't work in this game. Calling nothing but zones is a very effective way of losing instantaneously. That was a terrible kick, but maybe that's what they wanted. Good block there, Sean Nelson. Way to stand still and do a little dance in the snow. Okay. Just gonna hand this ball off. Gain like 4. I need Fred Jackson to basically lead us all the way. Kind of hard, too, when the offensive lineman is literally doing everything in their power not to block. Wow. Like, at some point, go back through these plays where I'm failing miserably and just watch what I'm dealing with. And what you'll find is there's physically nothing I can do. Interesting catch, Reggie. Sometimes it's the refs, sometimes it's the game. This time, of course, against Peyton, so it's going to be rough. Just need a critical stop here. Nope. This is so stupid. This is like one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in my life. I've never had a game so demand that I lose. Like that. This has been this game so far. Literally just nothing in my favor. Like, yeah, the fumble return touchdown, but it's Arthur Motes. He's a linebacker and he hit a receiver face to face. Meanwhile, my 96 receivers are dropping, or not 96 overall, but my 90 overall receivers are dropping passes. Vince Young has been about as accurate as I can't even think of a good word for this. Okay, that safety isn't really defending. And he just dives through the guy's back. Like, I'm not mad, because that's not the point of the franchise. The point of the franchise isn't to go undefeated. But Peyton Manning did the exact same thing, and that was counted as an incomplete pass. That's my problem, okay? Make it make sense. It's like my quote of this franchise in general. I don't care if I lose, I just want it to make sense. There's nothing. There's nobody open. It's like they have 15 guys down the field. There's 2 on Harvin, 3 on Lee Evans, 1 on Nelson, but then there's enough people to chase Vince Young out of bounds. And that's going to be picked off. It's so bad. And our offensive line literally is playing like trash right now. Just straight trash. Should be illegal to wear white jerseys in the snow. No one can see you. This is unfair. This is bullying. Fred Jackson drops a pass that hits him right in the hands. Yep. Nope. And also, Brian Dabble, one of your worst games. I might need to get new coaches. Now, Percy Harvin actually caught a contested pass. And that was after the center snapped it and almost up behind Vince Young. And then Vince Young had to throw while getting hit again. Maybe he just needs to get hit every time he throws the ball. That might be an idea. Vince, calm down. Okay? Jeez, you're about to get benched for the rest of the season. Make it make sense. Please, somebody. Like anybody, make it make sense. Lee Evans. Old reliable. Jeez, that drive was painful. And to think that just to give us a chance to tie the game. And I'm pretty sure the Colts have already secured a playoff spot, so I'm not very happy. Because what that means is I will have to see them in the playoffs. Help them, like, fumble or something. Do something. I'll just stand there running into them over and over again. So just do a blitz and hope that we get to... Okay, I don't think they're going to start wasting clock completely. We'll keep an eye on it and see if they're... No, they're not. Yeah! Totally. No, totally. The Colts, known for their stellar run blocking offensive line, they're really tough to get through for, you know, run defense, especially when it's snowing and you're playing up against the Buffalo Bills. You know, the team that during this era of football, so before Josh Allen, was known for basically playing in the snow. It's all they were known for. Thank you, Pozlesny. Maybe actually blitz this time, McDermott. I think they're just going to waste the clock. There's literally, like, this is the best blitz I can run, and it's Paul Pozlesny standing in the backfield doing nothing. Thank you. We're going to take the timeout. Oh gosh, this team, it's so difficult sometimes. Make it make sense, please. 30? Roughly. Okay. It's not impossible. Our whole team's known for nothing but running really fast. You know, one of the hardest things to do in this game, just broke the 15,000 career passing yards. Guys, look, that incomplete pass just completely blew me away. I wonder what a run would do here. Would they be expecting it? Of course they'd be expecting it. It's 2nd and 10 and we're down by 7. Why wouldn't you blitz the entire team? Or maybe that's just because that's all they've been doing the entire game is blitzing everybody, getting pressure but perfectly defending. Good play, Fred. I don't even care, let the clock have some time. Our players need to relax and chill and get their stamina back. Good pass to Sean Nelson, get out of bounds. Okay. So we're at the 40. Percy Harvin, catch, breaks 1. Down at the 1. And just give it to our running back. Guarantee he wins Offensive Player of the Year again. Get in there, Fred. There we go. Tie game. Because it can't be simple, can it? Down the uprights. 28-28. I just said down the uprights, whatever that means. Okay. Put this ball into the air. Was hoping for a fumble, but they changed how they're doing kickoff returns after I did the hit stick. Now there's like 5 people creating a brick wall for the return man, which I'm pretty sure is supposed to be illegal, but this is Madden, so. And they only need a field goal, and luckily, if they get the field goal too quickly, we do have a chance. A Hail Mary is something that this team used to be known for. McKelvin! McKelvin! Why? If it wasn't for how badly Vince Young did, I'd be benching you. Give some space to that guy who might be blitzing. Can I just ask where that made an ounce of sense? And could a truck driving by not sound like a passenger plane taking off? Come on. Like, why wouldn't Peyton Manning run the ball with a die, break 5 tackles, and gain a first down? Like, that's the first thing I'd expect. Greer, you almost lost us the game and won us the game at the same time. Instead, you just tore your abdomen. Oh my gosh. Oh, calm down there, Kyle. I know you're getting mad, but that's just... Oh, wait, that's just me. Good play, Pozlesny. I mean, God forbid you raise the other hand, right? Wouldn't want to put in too much effort. It's just a regular season game. Thank you, Greer. Good pick. That even puts us into area to win the game right here, but why are we streaking everybody? We're running the ball when there's nothing, and then we're streaking everybody when there's something. Like, what the... Okay, well, that's why I guess we're streaking everybody, because our run offense, which scored our only touchdown in the first half, now can't gain a yard. Hey, Percy, you're amazing. Thank you so much, because that was supposed to be to Sean Nelson. Okay, they took a timeout. I'm going to run the ball. What are they saying? Okay, they're going to run the ball. We're going to run the ball, waste their other timeout, then kick an unpressured, unless we can score a touchdown. I'll take the touchdown. I'll take the touchdown. I will take the touchdown. Thank you, Fred. Talk about a completely defeated atmosphere after that fumble return from that Vince Young sack that shouldn't have been a fumble. And now we're looking at 35-28. With 15 seconds and one timeout, Peyton Manning. Chance for an undefeated season. Huge hit stick by Arthur Moats again. Okay. What are we running? Yeah, that's the greatest play I've ever seen. Man 3 deep. I don't care if it's Jerry Hughes back there. I'd rather just have somebody back there to do something. He pushed Peyton off of his spot. That ball is going to float up there forever. Okay. 1 second. It's cover 3 man deep. Okay, somebody's going to be back there. Kyle Williams sacks Peyton Manning to end the season undefeated in a come-from-behind 14-point comeback lead. If you guys have liked it, hit the like button and the subscribe button. That's a great one. Have a great day. Bye, everyone.